A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
In now, Russell Daniels. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Hey, D-Roll, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time. They come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding in, Rhys Hoskins, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Daniels will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Russell Daniels. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Bader is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So stepping in, Russell Daniels, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is underneath this one. 2 gone. Digging in, Russell Daniels.
Now
He
batting,
flew out
left
in his
fielder.
last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his
Daniels.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
When you've got a guy that throws a
get the
good
pitcher
two-seam
driving,
fastball,
bases all
you have
day.
to be ready for him to try to run it inside and
got
jam
that
you.
one, attaboy.
Good job to
Yeah,
lay off
round
that
it,
one,
round it,
but I
find
wouldn't
the
be
ball.
surprised if we see it again.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you,
The
Dero.
right
You're so
fielder,
concerned
number
about
3.
on the mound trying to get that
Right.
white ball to that dark brown or
Harper.
black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned.
Oh, look at this sliding stop. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This
Our
evening's
final
game
line
comes
score
to an
tonight.
end,
First for
5-4, the
victorious
final
Philadelphia
tally.
Phillies.
Philadelphia
5 runs
took the
on
lead in the
9
second
hits.
inning and
No
rode that
errors.
until
They
the
left
very
9
end.
runners on
Zach
base.
Wheeler earns his 8th victory of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 13, Russell Daniels.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real
Nobody
pesky
better.
hitter right
Stay
here.
hot.
As a
Nobody better
pitcher,
right there.
you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that misses. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Lewis.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch
Now
before
batting,
was really
right fielder,
close. Called the ball.
Louis.
What does he do? He comes.
A swing and a miss.
Cover.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Dominic
attention,
Leone
please.
has been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win.
Our
and
final
are
line
hoping
score
to build
tonight.
on that now.
First
A
for the
5-0
victorious St.
finish
Louis
tonight.
Cardinals.
The
5
Redbirds
runs, 10
jumped
hits,
out to an
no
early
errors.
lead in the
They
first
left
and never
9
looked
runners
back.
on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Luis Severino gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can
Batting
minimize the damage.
The center
He
fielder,
knows how to control the running game.
Harrison
He does a lot of
Bader.
things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels, and he's the reigning
The left
recipient
fielder,
of the National League's
Russell
Player of the Month award.
Daniels.
Stay hot, baby. Stay hot.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this
Look out,
Cardinals
21.
ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his
Come on, get out,
outstretched
get out,
arm.
get
A
out.
base hit. Throw won't get him.
In there.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8
Batting
games.
fifth.
Nah, man,
The
we're starting to
first
think
baseman.
about it a little bit.
3.
You know, you get past that week,
Hoskins.
you just know you're locked in. They start talking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Tyler
Batting
O'Neill,
seventh.
and he's a guy
The left
looking to
fielder.
break out in a big
Tyler.
way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in, Russell
Now
Daniels, as he's got a
the left
chance to
fielder.
tie this ball game up with that
Russell
equalizing run just
Daniels.
90 feet away at
Here we go.
third.
This is you, baby.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Second and third,
Here we go,
2
kid.
away.
Here we go. Hey, one time, right now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not
Come on,
swinging
big guy.
at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. Drives it the other way to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew
batter.
Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Daniels is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting.
Russell Daniels.
The left
He's off to a
fielder.
fast start in this one,
Russell
2 for 2, including a home
Daniels.
run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 for
And
count.
ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled
Yeah, get a
worse
good
than
one.
that. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a
Go,
strike.
go, Betty. Let's go.
4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. No contact
Count
there, and
is
it's
1
1 and
and
2.
2.
Here we go.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Misses, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, come on
One of the
now.
things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Rhys Hoskins.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped up, and Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Russell Daniels will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. From the stretch. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Harper running from first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-1 the final tally today. The Philadelphia Phillies get their 20th home win this year. Luis Severino.